Eric from ET Figure Unboxing, and in this video we're going to take a look at a SH Figuarts Black Panther from Captain America Civil War. I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with this one already, and there's really nothing to talk about because he practically came with nothing. So we're just gonna take a look at it and do some size comparison. So here's the left of the box, right of the box, and back of the box, and let's check out what we have. Alright, so here we have the figures still in there in the packaging, and I've heard a lot of good stuff about this guy. And off the bat, I think he looks a little bit bigger than average SH Figuarts, so that is pretty cool. Let's check out the figure itself. Alright, so here we have the figure itself, and I'm actually quite surprised how good the figure looks. He looks amazing. Like, I've seen a lot of reviews and pictures prior to getting this, and he still surprises me in hand. Like, he just looks really good. And I'm not sure if you guys can see all this detail, but you know, everything is sculpted on there very nicely. You can actually feel it. Let's just take a moment and take a look at like the face sculpt. It looks really nice. Everything is very clean. And do let me know in the comments if you feel the same, but I feel like this one should have been a regular release. I think Bandai underestimated the popularity of this character. Like, he is really nice. I like this better than Ant-Man. Not that I don't like Ant-Man, but I feel like Ant-Man should have been a web exclusive, and this one should have been a regular release. But it could be the other way around. They knew how popular Black Panther is gonna be, so they can just kind of jack up the price with like pre-order. But anyways, it looks really good. And let's check out the articulation and see what we got. Alright, so for the articulation, this guy is really similar to the Kinnikuman figures, if not the same, but he feels a little bit more refined though. He can look all the way up, and he can turn his head no problem, and the shoulder is on a butterfly. And I like the detail they're putting over here. That's really nice. Didn't cheap on the material. And the shoulder is just on a ball joint, and you can swivel over here. Doesn't have a bicep swivel. Curls about that much. I don't think that's enough range, but you know, it's whatever. And the wrist is on a ball joint like usual. And he can bend all the way backwards, forward, and side to side. And the hip joint is actually using the older, like the pull down hip. And you can swivel over there, so that's really nice. So I think you can get into most of the poses you want. And unfortunately, I don't think he bends that well for the leg. So I don't know, I think it can use a little bit more range, but it does look very nice though. And you know, you always sacrifice some of the articulation for good looks. And yeah, you can do side-to-side pivot. That's really good. I think it's on a ball joint. You do have a toe hinge. And that's it for the articulation. And let's check out the two pairs of hands he came with. Alright, so first off, he came with a pair of display open hands, and these are very nicely sculpted. I like it. But yeah, it's really standard though. Yeah, you can do it like that. Alright, so next up he came with a pair of display open hands, and these are really awesome. It looks like he's about to hunt you down. And I just noticed that he has a swivel over here, so that is really awesome. I didn't know that when I was doing the articulation. Yeah, that's really cool. And unfortunately, he doesn't come with a claw, and I've seen people customize it. It looks really good. If you guys want to see that, it's on The Amazing channel. He has it customized, so that is really cool. I think I'm gonna do it, but it costs around $25, so I'm still thinking. And Bandai might just do another version where, you know, it includes the claws. I don't know. But yeah, that's really cool. And that's it for the figure, and let's check out some size comparison. Alright, so for the size comparison, let us start with the Naruto figures, and I do have reviews for every single one of them, so if you're curious, you can check it out. Yeah, Black Panther is on a bigger size, so I'm actually quite happy about that. He's about as tall as Kakashi, even with the hair, so that is really good. He's got some size too, I love it. Alright, so next up we have him next to some SH Figuarts Avengers figures, and as I mentioned earlier, he is a little bit bigger, so that is really awesome. I like it. Alright, so next up we have him next to some SH Figuarts Star Wars figures, SH Figuarts Kamen Riders, some popular Figma figures, and again, I did my reviews for every single one of them, so if you're curious, do check it out. Some Super Action statues, JoJo figures, and Kaneki, which is really tall. We have my only two Diamond Select figures, Carnage and Venom, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. So for the final thoughts, despite this being a Tamashii Web exclusive and practically came with nothing, I still think it's a really good pickup. I'm not even that attached to the character. Like, I didn't know Black Panther existed until the Civil War movie. I didn't read anything about him growing up because I grew up in Asia. But yeah, I do love the character, and if the character continues to be popular, I can definitely see them reissuing this with like a head sculpt and, you know, updated claws, but you know, that's in the future and nobody knows what they're gonna do. But yeah, for now, this one looks really awesome, but I wouldn't pay anything more than $85 shipped. But yeah, he's running around $100 right now, so I don't know, is it worth it? It's up to you, but I really did like the figure. Like, you know, I love it. It's really cool. But yeah, that's it for me. And do let me know in the comments what you guys think about the figure and, you know, Avengers in general. And let me know what else you guys want to see. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And I love you guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace.